Well, it's Saturday morning, the 25th of October, 2025. It's 4:10 a.m. Just waiting for the Uber. I got high hopes for my new backpack duffel for hauling on the trains. Been thinking about getting something like this all year. It's going to be great. Okay, we're up here in the Delta Lounge. We were down there for the first half hour of this. This is the regular lounge. This is the executive Delta One lounge with table service. I'm gonna order something off the menu. I think after my crab cake Benedict, I'm gonna sit out here. This actually is outdoors. It's very pleasant. Temperature dropped about 30 degrees. There's our airplane. Looks pretty good.
Usually the people.
Well, here it is, day one. It's about 4 o'clock p.m. I haven't switched my watch back yet, so I'm not sure what time it is. You're looking at Tokyo. These are the rooms. And the temperature, I just set it for 60 F. It was at 71 or 22 degrees Celsius 2 minutes ago. No view of the, oh, there it is. That's the train we're taking tomorrow, right there. Okay, good. The time is 6:16 p.m. We're going to dinner. Still Sunday. Had a real good power nap. Smoked cheesy potato salad with raw egg. Second course. Japanese pizza. Final course is a chicken skin gyoza. It's like a ravioli.
Devil's
Diablo. It's gonna be good. We're waiting for it to cool off a little bit.
2022年，拜登。
Well, it's a lovely breakfast. Got about another 45 minutes to stay in the luxury suite here. And then we're gonna head on down to the big train station, which is that way, yonder. Take some trains. Oh, I also got an apple for right now. We're gonna enjoy that shortly. Well, now I'm trying to stuff all my 2 bags worth of stuff into one giant backpack duffel. I thought of this after the last trip. This is going to allow me to go on the trains and such in a hands-free fashion. It's a large duffel bag with backpack straps that pack in these little holes. It's gonna work nice if I can get the darn thing shut up on us here. Yeah, and it's got these 2 little pointy ends for whatever reason that just clip in like that. It's a nice feature. Yeah, there's a good look at the functionality of it. I feel like I'm gonna topple over. I'm like a turtle on hind legs. Let's have another look out. The city here is Tokyo. I guess the day is Monday, the 27th. And there's a Shinagawa train station yonder where we're gonna head out to in a little while. Looking north. So the main part of Tokyo is that away. So I'm leaving town for 3 days and I'm coming back on Thursday, and then I'm gonna stay in the fancier quarter, the Ginza district, where they have Lambo dealerships and things of that nature. lunch. This is 4 hours after breakfast. Misukatsu. That's a cold, soft-boiled egg right there. Control room.
Put these on?
Yeah, the slippers?
Yeah.
You bet. Yeah. Electrode monitoring. Power inverter control.
They had a contest.
Inappropriate
Planting
poster.
sunflowers.
Well, here we are. Not the same level of comfort as the last hotel, but 3 nights here in Nabari. They gave me a couple cold beers here for agreeing not to have my room cleaned for 3 nights. If they only knew what my normal cleaning protocols are at home, they would know that they sold themselves short on that deal, that's for sure. The time is 3:47 p.m. and I was going to fix to do a power nap, but one of my colleagues wants to meet in the lobby in 13 minutes to discuss some things of importance. So now time to rig the AC unit. Get my luggage. All right, the first step is to put a random card in there, not my room card. One of my nephews actually taught me that years ago. That'll go ahead and stay in there. That's my Clipper card. It's gonna stay in there for 3 days. The difficulty is the AC unit. So I have to use a translational app on my phone to sort this out, but I stayed here a year ago. It should come back to me. 28 degrees Celsius is too hot. Come on, little buddy. All right, I got 10 minutes. I don't really have anything to do in 10 minutes. 18 degrees Celsius is 64.5 degrees, so we're not gonna be able to get it down to 60 unless, yeah, there's no way to hack this controller, I don't think. Yeah, the controller is just this. There might be. Brand name is Dankin. I'll have to do a little research on that. There might be a way to defeat that restriction, but let's look out the window a little while longer. You can see there are some mountains there. This is the town of Nabari in the Mie Prefecture. It's famous for the ninja. They did a lot of their early training and formation here in these parts. This is mountain country. It's also home to the giant salamander. I lived up there in them hills, I guess. Here's a rental car. Rental van. Now I'm doing a little unpacking. It's a gift from a counterpart who I haven't seen today, Mr. Nakayuchi. He's doing the night shift. See him tomorrow morning. This, I hate to say it, it's from Delta. I'm going to return it, obviously, but they only allocate one pillow here. Last year I did request a second pillow, and I brought great shame upon my company and caused actually quite a bit of commotion. I ended up getting that pillow, of course, but I didn't want to have to go through that this time, so I came prepared. This bed probably measures 4.5 feet by maybe 5 feet. It's a compact, I guess. Might be a twin, standard twin, I don't really know. Bed size is that much. This here is the combo bathroom sink tub. One formed plastic unit. It's quite nice, and it's one fixture that controls the sink. Obviously, I'm room 717. Don't come see me, not this trip. The fixtures swap to the shower. It's genius. That's it. As a condition for not getting my room cleaned, I wasn't quite sure whether they're going to empty the trash cans, but luck would have it. This is one of my dog walking coats. I actually have a poop bag that I hauled 7,000 miles, not knowing why. But now I know it's to collect my own trash. I'm going to set up my own trash area here for pocket trash and stuff. I guess the keen viewer would also notice, I didn't notice at the time, this is a bonus trash bag if needed. The dog poop bag is actually larger, but we're going to hold this one in reserve. I'm 1 minute late to my downstairs meeting. Well, there's a climate report. The meeting went very well. Got 28 minutes before I go back down for dinner. Yeah, I thought so. I had to translate the screen there. That's Marine One coming in right now. Former President Trump making his visit to the Emperor and the new Prime Minister.
VIP の方が大統領専用ヘリマリーンワンに乗り換えました。この後皇居を訪問。天皇陛下と面会します。都内体制。コインロッカーを回り。
Beef bowl.
こちらお醤油置いておきます。
Large fish. Well, it's Tuesday, the 28th of October. Another day is broke. Got about 10 minutes before I have to go downstairs for the hotel breakfast. Anyways, that secondary little pillow did the trick. A third pillow would have been even better. And so fourth pillow, yeah, obviously would have been pretty good too, but yeah. Anyways. Well, since I opted for no room cleaning, I'm gonna make the bed to maintain some level of professional decorum. There. Keeping in the professional decorum theme, these are my low top safety shoes that I wear pretty much once a year here in Japan. Breakfast is served. One final look at the view. The posterior is rinsed. Now I'm backing out of the rooms to meet the colleagues in, I got 1.5 minutes, but I got to hit the vending machine first. Westminster chimes, high noon. I'm about to try the Joseph Stalin themed espresso. Snack break also. Well, there goes Ron, my US based colleague. Well, fatigue is starting to set in here. This is my second Joseph Stalin flavored strange coffee drink. Time is 4:30. Shift ends at 8. I also have the snack kind of in reserve. I haven't really considered it yet, but as I'm filming this, I'm looking at it there. Anyways. Well, now it's 7 p.m. About to feed the final 2 cans. on the shift. There's a bunch of glass right there you're looking at. It's gonna be grand. This is cam number 26. The time is 7:30 p.m. 1930 hours. Well, the shift now is complete. The time is 8:30. Kind of a long turnover meeting, but it went real well. Dinner.
They are not the miso katsu.
Yeah, I've made my purchase, but I didn't see this. Pork sausage, ketchup and mayonnaise. Corn and mayonnaise. I thought these were pastries, but these are savory items, I think. Well, we're back here in the hotel room. This is dinner. Spicy pollock rice ball, I guess they're called. Little triangular rice thing. This is the beef bowl. Not nearly as ample as last night's beef bowl. And I don't know if I can do this with one hand. I cannot. Yeah, I can. Of course I can do it with one hand. There's the beef, and it goes onto a delicious bed of rice. I microwave them separately, of course. And a good ale, premium Kirin lager. Anyways.
なんか PR 会社が入って作ってるらしいですよね。最初から最後。それでもう一つはその先ほど小西さんちょっと言及されてましたけど、ノーベル平和賞の推薦する。
Well, time to head back out for the day.
いえ、通常の
ジンクとはまた別で。
ジンクはまだ別でやってます。
ああ、じゃ
ジンクは朝方にちょっとやってます。で、まあその間、だいたい30分から40分、まあちょっと長い時は1時間とかあったんですけど、まあそんなペースで順調に。
Yeah, I'm slowly turned the temp down. It's 24 degrees C. When I came in, I got it down to 21. Target being 18.
ね、2時半からも始めたんで、6時半ぐらいにはもう終わってて。
あ、そうです。
はい。
なんかいつでもできる。
Time is 8:38 a.m. We got 4 more cans to feed. Cleverly moved these other cans over to this area. Those cans we're not going to feed. Should be 10. Is there 10? Yeah. 50 cans. Just like in America. Achieved 18 degrees. Time for lunch, snacks. This is not the giant salamander. It's some kind of creature. Yeah, this is the 4th one of these little coffee things. They all have different labels, but they taste exactly the same. This is a Rainbow Mountain Blend that I'm enjoying. 2025. That's the end of the workday. GML crew is not going to win the sunflower competition.
Oh, quite near.
Baby goats. And a large turtle. And a baby turtle. And a lion. Back to the rooms. There's actually a pretty hard-won beer. Apparently there's old coinage and new coinage, and the regular drink coupon or drink tokens don't really work on that machine. But yeah, pretty nice vending machine bureau. Let's have a look out the window to see if I missed anything during the long work day. I did not. Anyways. Well, I'm not sure where we're going for dinner, but I was told by my colleagues that it's going to be a Chinese place, of all things. So I mapped it, and it pretty sure it's somewhere down there. We'll find out just in a minute here. Not a minute, 20 minutes. It's a little bit of a walk, 0.08 miles, actually. Well, we started the walk. We have arrived. That was very quick. We're ordering right now. It's going to be bountiful. Sure.
なきゃいけないんだけどっていう話をしたときに味噌カツもあるのかというふうなやり取りがありまして、で最終的に味噌カツの弁当を買うということになってですね、ローンもケビンも味噌カツ弁当。
We finally got rice, but I didn't know they were bringing bowls. So, yeah. Oh, there's rice right in there. Okay. Arigatou gozaimasu. Now John's soup has arrived.
はい、すみません。で、じゃあビール私も一つ。4500円。いや、それなりに。俺今日あんまり飲んでないんだけど。
Great. Oh, yeah. No, it's a great shame. Supposed to pay for this, but it's cash only. I have no cash.
Yeah.
So.
No.
The complaint now is very cold. Temperature is 53 degrees Fahrenheit.
と扱って忍者を
This
初
is
食べるのがいいかな
ninja. That is ninja sake. Sake. Right there.
滝自慢
Those are running from the bears.
それでいいですよ。
大丈夫ですか。これ分からなくなるので先半
変わんないですよ。
半蔵
でも分かれてるんですよ。
半蔵です。今滝自慢。
It's Thursday morning, the 30th of October. Just packing up the hotel room here. There's one rice cake that I'm not gonna be able to get to, but it's got some fish roe in there, so I'm gonna leave it here in the fridge, turned on. I'm not sure what else to do about it. Well, one final look at the hotel here in Nabari, out the window. I got 2 minutes to get to the lobby, or I'll bring great shame. This managed to get frozen last night. It actually suggests that it's good both frozen and not frozen. So we're gonna enjoy that later today on the train. I got my turtle pack on my back there, as you can see. And I just gotta hump all this down to the lobby. And these are the cans we never melted. I don't know if it really was in the plan. I think maybe there was a little bit of bluster, but we did 50 cans. Pretty good. When are we going to the trains? 2.5 hours in the hot box is now complete. Onto the final phase of this trip, pretty much. Well, I found the hotel, but I've been walking around the block. I'm in this small alley. The word for alley in Japanese is yokocho. This is not really yokocho. I'm pretty sure this is the hotel. Just got to find the damn door or a sign. Any kind of signage. My turtle pack is working very good, but my left hand is numb. It's not the hotel. There's two Marriotts next to each other. That must have been the fancier one. I don't know why the boss man didn't just pick that one. It's literally a block closer. What the hell is this place? This has turned the 11-minute walk into a 20-minute walk, really, with my turtle pack. I was saying earlier, my neck hurts and my left arm is numb because I'm carrying my satchel and some treats to bring back home for girl bow, not dog bow, her request. This looks junky as hell. It's literally the same building. Yeah, I'm not liking this. First impressions are not good. It's because of this. The popcorn machine is making me extremely nauseous. On the other hand, the room is a little bit delayed. I got some free drink tickets. I wonder what this is. Yeah. I had a nice experience down there in the... What the... Well, there's the view. Took about 40 minutes to get this room, but 13th floor, it's almost at the very top, so well worth the wait. Let's see how low this sucker goes. Please, 18 at least. Oh. Let's see how high the fan will go. Well, this is the bed that we're made, and well, actually these are the beds that we've made and are going to lie in one of them, I guess, tonight. This is an interesting choice that my boss made. Good, I can hear some HVAC. In the land of the rising sun, they don't believe in HVAC. I'm gonna have to check and see what happens when I turn the lights out, whether this thing stays on. I think it will. It's a thermostat. Okay. All right, we're cooking with fire now, so this is a slightly warm fridge. Might go across the street right now to Lawson's to stock it. I got about 27 minutes before my colleagues arrive. So I'm gonna take a shower. There's not gonna be time to do that now. I'll just change my shoes, maybe my pants going forward. I'm gonna pick up something for Tom, who's watching my dog. Yeah, good price too. Well, now I'm getting ready for the big dinner. I actually have 2 extra pairs of socks, and so I'm gonna dedicate one for this dinner, but we'll probably be taking our shoes off, so these will not do. Gotta get some fresher socks. These steps are 150 years old, as is the restaurant we're going to. The Japanese translation means House of the Noisy Pine Trees.
Very pretty. Is it okay if I take a picture?
Yeah, sure. If you post in your Instagram, this shop really please.
Yeah.
Arigato.
Shrimp and chestnut and なんだろうね。
サンマって言ってましたね。
A kind of fish.
Yeah.
We're here right now.
Yeah.
向漬け。聞いたことないです。
Hmm?
向こう漬けっていう。So, there are many bears. So therefore, if we want to matsutake, so
Lake was destroyed. So Edo period ended. But this is a picture. Those days, Edo is population 1 million.
Did you try it?
We're on to the cod sperm. I donated mine to my neighbor.
Yeah.
And now the rice comes out.
Oh, really? Yeah. That's very easy.
Now for a little bit of nightlife, looks like to be. Kitty cat. Well, I'm back from that lovely dinner. Time was 9:19 p.m. So I did not, the choice was fish sperm, which is called milt, M-I-L-T. I never heard of that. I looked it up before I ate it, and I ended up giving it to one of my colleagues. But I did have sweet potatoes for the first time in 50 years of my life. Quite delightful when compared to milt. I don't think this is working too good. Well, it's Friday morning, 7:49 a.m. and the 31st of October, 2025. We're looking out the window here. We're about to pour us, I got the kettle on, about to make a little bit of hotel room coffee. This seems to be the way to do it, I guess. It smells really aromatic. I might see if there's instructions after I make this cup. Anyways. I was watching this kind of rooftop garden situation here the last 10-15 minutes. You can see they're harvesting some kind of fruit for whatever reason. We're looking at a giant eel fish thing. This might have been on the menu last night.
After we take your order, a chef takes out the fresh fish from the tank and cooks it on the spot.
You can pick your own. And here's the first look of Mount Fuji on the trip. Missed it both ways on the train. Now the time is 2:09 p.m. local time. We're trying to find the, there's my boss, trying to find the Imperial Palace. Somewhere around here, the moat and the ancient wall are clues. We are here. That is not the palace, but it's an architectural marvel. The bus, and, yeah. We don't think we're gonna make it. Now we are here, that way. We've ground to a halt. I want to show you this toilet though. That is a thing of beauty. Mobile. Now it's snack time. The menu is comprehensive, but here's a traditional appetizer. Potato salad, I'm guessing. One bite. Oh, it's fishy potato salad. Oh, we're underneath the train station right now. Kitty cat. The lovely afternoon and late morning. Oh. Nice. Now it's time for a power nap. Time is 3:49 p.m. No change in the view here from the rooms. Going down. I find it very difficult to make any sort of travel. Very, very crowded. The police is out in full force because of what happened last year here in the Halloween celebration in Chibuku. Shibuya, I mean. I'm getting all these words wrong. Kitty cat. One of us ordered a pot of soup and one of us ordered skirt steak on a hot plate. We're not quite sure which this is, so in 7 minutes we'll know. And that is the rice bowl. And that's the skirt steak, which is going to go into there to make a beef bowl. You gonna eat that, boiling? There's the rancid pile. Well, November 1st has dawned here in Tokyo. Just making up some aromatic coffee. Got about another, I don't know, 6 hours here in the hotel area, and then we make our way to the airport. It's going to be another long day, but this is the last day in country, so it's going to be pretty good to get out of here. They're setting up the popcorn maker. Waiting for my colleagues. We're gonna go to the junk souvenir store. At least that's what we think it is. It's hard to say what we're gonna get ourselves into, but need to get something for Bo, dog Bo, and something for girl Bo. Veritable jackpot for Simba. The next phase of the trip is 3 hours in the airport lounge. Whoa. Finally, Mount Fuji. Here 8 days, and I got 3 hours to go. Yeah, here's another view. Yeah, we got 1 hour left till we board. I designed this meal here to lock up the bowels. Just rice and curry and a bunch of cheese and stuff. No apples.
I mean, when I don't go in, I don't email the faculty and they will be in. Like if I have a half day, like Thursday, I'm just going to talk about it and say, I'll be in.
This is course 1. Raw beef plate.
Been accepted.
The time is 3:45 p.m. Saturday, November 1st. I hope this dog is happy to see me. We're about to find out. Hey, Bo. What's happening? Do you remember me? How have you been?
Whoa, traveler.
Okay, that's better.
Calm down.